welcome back to our channel. I'm DeJ, and today I'm going to be doing a natural hair tutorial on how to get this hairstyle, a little sleek back with a braid, on some short natural hair. So like back in December, I cut my hair. It was pretty, like, it wasn't like too long, but it was a good length, and I just decided to cut it. For one, my ends were horrendous, so those needed to go. So I got rid of those, and by the time I got like all my bad ends cut off, I was just like, let's just go shorter. So I went short, and it's just been a process growing it out and like experimenting with different hairstyles. I've never been used to having like short hair, so just been experimenting, trying new things. And I've been doing a lot of slick back buns since my hair has been growing out, and today I just put a twist on it and add a little razzle dazzle braid to it. So just continue watching the video to see how I achieve this look. And don't forget to subscribe and comment on the video and like that guy too, period. Okay guys, so I already parted my hair, and for this part I'm just going to start with the braiding. This is like a preliminary braid because it's basically like a layout, because it's not going to be the best braid. I just want to get this braid out the way so I can see how it's going to look when I start slicking back my hair. And when I finish doing that part, then I'll come back and redo this braid. So this braid isn't going to be perfect. So to get my hair prepared to braid, I start with soaking my hair with water, and I like my hair to be damp. So I'll spray my hair with water for a long time before I'm sure that it has water through it, because my hair, it just absorbs the water. So I have to keep spraying it until I know that it's really penetrating my hair. So I'm just spraying and spraying and spraying. And yeah, I spray for a long time to make sure it's in there. And when I finish spraying, I take my paddle brush and I just detangle and go through with the paddle brush a couple times to make sure my ends are all detangled, so the braiding process will be easier to get through. And of course, after I detangle it, I'll go back in with more water. Just again to make sure my hair is good and detangled. And, you know, so it'll be easier for me to braid. I braid best with my hair soaking wet. And so after I sprayed it, I went in with my dimming brush and detangled my hair. And honestly, to me, it's not a huge difference between the brushes, but the dimming brush does define my curls more than just the regular paddle brush does. So here you're going to see me take my comb, and I'm separating the hair that's going to go into the braid from the hair that's with the rest of the hair. Because if those two get mixed in together, then your parts they're not going to look as clean, and the hairstyle is just going to look a little bit messy and jumbled up. So you want to make sure those two sections are separated from each other. And here I take some Cantu coconut leave-in conditioner, and I use that just to moisturize my hair before I put gel in it. And I know Cantu's supposed to be canceled, but I love it, so it won't be getting canceled no time soon in my house. So once I do that, I take a nice amount of the Ecostyler Coconut Oil Styling Gel and put it on my edges and just around some of that hair for the braid, just to make sure it's slightly tight together. Because again, like I said, this is not going to be the final product. I'm going to go back and do it again. So I'm not putting too much, but I'm putting enough so it can keep the hairs laid and separate from the rest of the hair. And I take my soft bristle brush and I just smooth it out a little bit before I begin the braiding process. And so I go back in with that comb and make a small part at the beginning of the section of braiding hair. And that's just the hair that I'm going to use to start my braid off with. And then I just start braiding. Y'all, please ignore my face also. It's just a habit I have of making weird faces while I'm doing my hair. I guess it's a part of me focusing. I don't know, but just ignore it. Don't come for me, please. So now I'm just going in and I'm fixing up my parts to make sure that everything's straight and ready to begin the process of sleeking back the hair. And I'm just gonna part it and try to section it off some and work in sections when I do my slick backs. So I take lots of water, once again, just like I did with the braid. I take a lot of water, take my soft bristle brush, brush it, and then I take a comb with the Ecostyler, and that's how I begin to slick back. I just comb it back, and then after I do that, I take a hard bristle brush, and that's like a tongue twister. I take a hard bristle brush and go in with my hair also. And I just repeat the process over and over again until I get it to the desired way I want it to be. So here I'm using like a headband elastic, a really big elastic to tie my hair back, and I use that because the smaller the hair ties, the smaller your puff will be. So you need a pretty big elastic so you can have a full puff in the back of your head. And I wrap it maybe like 2-3 times. And again, this is also not the final buff. I'm going to go back and do that again also when I redo my braid. So just be patient and continue to sit through the video. So now I'm redoing my braid, and once I do that, I'll just make sure my part is straight, good and straight, and do my edges, you know, make little swoops here and there. And then I'm going to make sure my braid is tucked into my ponytail using bobby pins and making sure my ponytail is good and tight and a nice puff. And once I finish all of that, I'm going to put my headscarf on. I put 3 on, 1 headscarf, a do-rag, and then it's my silk headscarf. It for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't be strangers. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You know, all the whole 9 yard. Period. So be back for our next video. Whenever it is, we'll figure it out. You never know. Period.